All right, you guys, it's Mr. Oracle. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while, so I'm not going to waste too much time on introduction. We're going to go ahead and tap into the reading and see what's going on. Let's do a love reading as far as me coming back, because that's the vibration that I'm in right now. I know we all are fighting many battles as far as work, career, and home life. And I just want to make sure that the love is still there, the vibrations is still high, and that there's still the ultimate goal that we are trying to reach, even when it's a lot of things going on around us. Because that's what I got going on. I'm really trying to embrace the self-love on the internal and external, because my internal is fine, very strong, but as far as the external, I'm trying to make everything match up, maybe get out a little more, do a little bit more self-care, whatever it takes to make you guys feel better. That's what you should be doing in the midst of your trials and tribulations. Okay, let's get into this reading. Okay, we got sweet work love in reverse. And what it say? I have a hidden desire for you. Your intelligence and drive make you irresistible. So someone don't like the way you think. You may be too smart. You may be too intelligent. And then we got apology in reverse. Yeah. Somebody doesn't like your intelligence, your no need to apologize attitude. So you are a person that doesn't live in regrets. And we got mushy love in reverse. Yeah. And you not male centered, woman centered. You don't do all that mushy stuff, breakups to make up. Very stern, very stoic, very diplomatic when it comes to your wants and your needs. And people gets upset when they can't play on your intelligence. Okay. And then we got trickery in reverse. Exactly. You can see through all the frauds. You can see through all the fakeness. You know real, you know fake, and they can't play on your top. That's basically what this is saying, okay? And then we got trust issues in reverse. You see how that go? You see how all of that's adding up? The fact that you have a high IQ and you can see through the trickery. You can see people that you don't need to be putting your trust in. So, yeah, social media in reverse. You probably are people that keep a full inbox but doesn't answer any of those messages that's going on in your inbox, because you already know that they come and playing games. They don't want to take you serious. And it's more than what meets the eye. You know that behind these social medias and these pretty pictures and stuff like that, many people don't have that much going on for real, or they're really living a life that they're not living for real. And you just see through all of that, which makes it hard for people to play with you. On the bottom of the deck, we got springtime in reverse. Yeah, you don't have to spend too much time in a connection to see if they are for you or not. That's something that you already kind of know. So yeah, you are a woman of mystery that cannot be played with. And it really upsets people when they can't manipulate you, when they can't coerce you, when they can't play in your energy, okay? Spirit, what's the message? What's the message? Inner child, yeah, you're fully healed. You're fully healed. Lucky blessings in reverse. You may not feel like you are blessed because the fact that you do have a healed inner child, that may cause you to be lonely, because when your inner child is healed, you not going to go for a whole lot of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Toxic situations and stuff. That anything that triggers your inner child, you're going to reject it. And unfortunately, that's a lot of what we're going through right now, is a lot of people who have not healed their inner child, which causes you to be lonely because your inner child is healed. So you separate yourself from them, which means people can't play with you. Have confidence in reverse. Yeah, they want your confidence lower. They want you to feel like you're not blessed. They want to attack your inner child so that you can be easily played with, so that you will accept toxic situations. They try to attack your inner child. Okay? Don't hate, create. You are a very creative person, even in the midst of your storm, even at the times where you don't feel your best, even when it comes to toxic situations, even when you don't have all the confidence. You do not hold grudges. You do not hate on other people. You do not tear other people down. You just transmute that energy and you create something with it. And that's part of you breaking free. Anything that has any ties or change to you, you are breaking free because of how you heal your inner child. And if this is not you healing your inner child, or this is not somebody that hasn't healed their inner child, then this is saying that this is what it needs to take so that you are able to see through the trickery, the fraud, the things that has no weight into your life, and how you are able to gain your confidence when it comes to toxic situations by transmuting that energy. That's how you're going to be able to break free, okay, by healing your inner child. It all starts with healing. Give me some spirit. Strategy. Yeah, somebody always playing game to attack your loneliness. Oh, you not good enough for us. You are a disappointment. Just to attack your confidence or whatever, so you can feel like that you need somebody. So that's what all of these messages come to, based on how you present yourself on social media, or based on, you know, how your inner child is affecting and stuff. People do come up with strategies. They'll sit behind the scenes. They'll strategize against you. That will watch you. That will stalk you to see how they can affect your inner child. Okay? Yeah, because they want to change your destiny. They want to change your destiny with false promises and fake love, and then talk about you. Because that'll lower your confidence. We got to have confidence in reverse right here. So that you won't be fruitful. So that you won't create anything. So that you will accept toxic situation that affects your inner child. Because the rule of the game, the strategy is for y'all to be stuck in chains. So y'all cannot feel free. They don't want y'all free. They want y'all control, okay? So they're going to do anything that it takes to affect your inner child. That's why you have to constantly do that self-care. You have to constantly get yourself out of environments that make your inner child feel attacked. What else, Spirit? Yeah, they want you to keep getting bad news. They don't want you to have no friends. And they don't want you to feel like your dreams to come true. Okay? So they can rob you of your blessings. That's all it is. That's where all of this drama is coming from. That's where this negative energy is coming from. Because they don't want y'all to pay attention to yourself. Because they trying to find a loophole so they can come in, tear down your confidence so that you can accept toxic situations. That's what they want to do. That's why they want to keep y'all fussing. They want to keep y'all arguing with each other. They want to keep y'all feeling like y'all have to compete on social media. They want all of that so that you won't see through the manipulation, the lies, how they trying to distort the energy, and how they can lower your energy and lower your IQ. That's what they want. They hating the fact that y'all have high IQ. And IQ is built through healing. They don't like that. Baggage in reverse. Y'all letting stuff go when y'all healing. They can't play with y'all when y'all healing like that. It pisses them off. So they trying to do everything they can to jump in y'all inbox, come into y'all space, make y'all feel like y'all good enough, try to lower y'all confidence with toxic situations so you won't move on. We got move on in reverse. All of this is a strategy. All of this is intentional. Making y'all protest against each other, have y'all in inner conflict with each other. Not seeing the high vibration of love with internal love in reverse. Have y'all thinking that y'all not reaching the oneness of all. Have y'all thinking that all of this is just a dream, all of this is fake, that there's no need for y'all to heal. They doing that on purpose because they trying to get y'all back in that place where they once could control y'all. Pearls before swine. Yeah, they want y'all to give all y'all good resources, all y'all good tools, so that they won't have to give you nothing in return. And I was just thinking to myself about me coming back to YouTube from TikTok, because on TikTok they make you do all of these challenges and all of this stuff just to kind of make a dollar, when we are the investment. We coming on there and we putting our talents and our creativity on there, and we're barely getting anything out of it. They keep changing the rules. They keep changing the algorithm. I'm not finna do all of that just to get a like, or a comment. It's not worth all of that. So now I'm trying to come back to YouTube, not so much because of how things are on TikTok because I need the peace. And I feel like YouTube gives me more freedom of speech. I can take my time and I can get the messages that I want to get out there. Because at the end of the day, I go back and I watch my own messages because it's always something in there for me. Okay, so this message is definitely for me too. Like these apps just becoming too much. And that's why I do have my Patreon as well. And that's giving me a more intimate connection with the people who understand my perception of the world. Okay, so I out of all of these apps, I like my Patreon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, because it's a bunch of lies. It's just a bunch of lies for them to play on your top and steal your creativity. And to steal your creativity by causing you conflict, by making you feel like your work and what you're doing is not good enough. But they want you to constantly create on top of it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. They playing on y'all intelligence. Give me one more. They're playing on y'all intelligence. Memories in reverse. Yeah, they don't want y'all to remember who y'all are and how creative y'all really are. They don't want y'all to remember any of that. They want to constantly keep y'all in conflict so they can rob y'all of y'all blessings. Okay, they're doing it intentionally. They want to rob y'all of y'all self-love. There it go, right there. Anything that you love, because when you love, you are able to create your greatest work. Anything that y'all love, they want to take it away from y'all. Anything that makes you comfortable, they want to take it away from y'all. Bottom of the day, generational curses in reverse, because they know that y'all are breaking free and breaking curses. And when y'all break free and break these curses, they can no longer control you. So they have to keep y'all involved in some kind of conflict, manipulate y'all some kind of way so that they can still keep that control. But for many of y'all, it's not working, because as soon as they come into y'all energy with that stuff, because of your IQ, y'all are sending it back with natural disasters in reverse, because y'all know this is an act out of their pride and they're not going to have a good ending after that, you know, for coming for some of y'all. Some of y'all are highly elevated than others. Okay, what else? So we got peace. Yeah, some of y'all are not going to allow them to rob your peace. And when it comes to your peace, you got to make moves so that you can have your peace and comfort. Okay, so sometimes you have to move from one area to another. You have to change your environment. You may have to change your app, whatever it is, for you to keep your peace, because your peace is your ultimate goal. When you have peace, nothing in this world can affect your inner child, your peace, your creativity, because that comes from within. That's your comfort. And when you reach a level of peace, y'all ever met somebody that's so peaceful that it's hard to talk to them, it's hard to get next to them, it's hard to date them? Yeah, that's why they're trying to affect your peace, because they know with your peace they cannot manipulate you. They cannot be all in your inbox. They cannot be trickery or create fraud. They cannot come with the fake apologies, and they cannot affect your IQ. You know what I'm saying? So that's all part of breaking these generational curses and breaking free, so that y'all can have that peace. Yeah, y'all accepting what's going on, but at the same time that y'all accepting what's going on, y'all have to make those moves to make sure y'all keep that peace. Okay, so sometimes you may have to move around. I'm gonna take this message for me as well. Sometimes you have to move around to get reach the level of peace that you need to keep breaking these curses, breaking these hexes, and keep trying to elevate the collective, as well as yourselves, as well as your family, so they can start robbing you of what you know you already have, the creativity that you know you already have. Okay, because they're trying to put y'all back in that mental imprisonment. That's what they want y'all. But some of y'all fighting back as you should. So if you have to let something go, let it go. If you have to block some people, block it. Whatever it takes to keep your peace, that's the rule of the game. We are protecting our peace. We are protecting our inner child, and we are protecting our comfortability. And we accept whatever comes with it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there.